Hello there! In this video I'm gonna show you how you can edit an existing table in order to add more rows and extend the table with OpenPyXL. So let's get to it. I have here a folder where I have made an Excel spreadsheet, and I have this tables.py script here in the same folder. And let's take a look at our worksheet here. So we have a workbook tables.xlsx with one sheet and one customers table and one cars table. So in this we have first name, last name, country in the customers table and some data. And it spans from A2 to A5 here, or C5. And the other one is the cars table with brands and makes. And it spans from E2 to F5. So that is our tables. So let's say that we would like to add another data point here. So then we could write another car, Volkswagen Polo, for example, and it's owned by Peter Dinkel from the States. And you see now when we manually fill this in Excel, the table extends. But if we would do this with OpenPyXL and insert data here, it would not add this data to the table. So let's say that we add this Volkswagen Polo. So it would look like this even if we inserted the data here. So let's check how we can fill the data to the table and extend it then. So let's remove this and we'll close this down. Don't save it. So we have the original data here. Let's check it again that it's fine. And here we have it. So the original table. So what we want to do then is open our idle our idle, and we are going to, from OpenPyXL, import load workbook, because this is an existing workbook. And what we want to do then is create our workbook. So, or not create it, we load it into memory. And let's, for simplicity, say that file name equals tables.xlsx. And then we load file name here. And our worksheet will then be vb.worksheets0, since this is our first sheet. And now we know that there are two tables in this spreadsheet, but if we wouldn't know that, there could be maybe 5, 10 or 50 tables, we don't know, or 0. So we check that with a for loop to loop through the tables in the worksheet. So then we write, or actually we are gonna create a vs tables empty list to hold our tables for us. And then we write for table in vs.underscore tables, vs tables dot append table, and we also want to print the table's name and the table's reference. So this should give us now two tables, because we have two tables, and the references where they are. So let's see if we now run this. Workbook object, oh, maybe we should spell correctly also. Like that. Run it again. And now we should see, yeah, we have customers spans from A2 to C5 and cars table from E2 to F5. So let's say now that we want to expand the cars table. So then we can load the workbook, and then we can say that we want vs. Oh, now my memory is so bad, so I need to look which column here, so we want E6 to have the E6 here. So that one we want to have a car, so let's set then to another Volkswagen. And also we want VS F6 then to equal, I want a Polo. Okay, and now we should see then, if we comment out this, that now OpenPyXL will insert this data, but it will not extend the table. So if we close our spreadsheet again and run the code, we should also see now here. Let's looky. Let's open this spreadsheet. Yep. So you can see that the table has not extended. The table is from E to F5 again, and this data does not belong to the table. So to change that, we just need to add this ref to our table or change the table. So then we do like this. What we can do then is if table dot name equals cars, then what we want to do is change the table dot ref to oh, my memory, what was it again? E2 to okay, I'm a little bit tired, so that's why I need to check this again. And yep, so we have E2 to F6. So E2 to F6, and then we save it here. So now we should get a table that has this added to it and extended. The table range, so close this one, run the code, and you can see also that it says now E2 to F6. And if we run it then, or open our spreadsheet, we can see that yes, we have it here. And just for the fun of it, we can add or extend the customers table as well. So let's do that here. And I'll copy this. And if table name equals customers, then we want to extend it from A2 to one more row. And also we want to add some data to it. So in A6 we want Peter, Dinko. In B6 and in C6 we would like to have USA. So then C6 should be our final destination, A2 to C6, and save it. Okay, so now if we run this again, we see that we have from E2 to F6, and let's open the spreadsheet, and we can see here that we have Peter, Dinkel, USA, and table from A2 to C6. So that's how you add data to a table with OpenPyXL. See you next time.